Hi, good afternoon. Today we are discussing about Angular template driven form. So, here we are discussing what is template driven form exactly. Angular form. So, template driven form is mainly used for the Angular component. Template template driven form is mainly we can validate the data, we can read the data from the DOM, we can create the data from the DOM and validate the data and retrieve the data from the DOM. Template driven form. Template is nothing but HTML interaction. See, I have created one form, template driven form. There are two fields, username and password. When I submitting this tab, we see element. This is DOM, right? So we complete form is there, right? Head, this is body, and we consolidated only interact with the form. When I click on the element form, see showing the form, right? Chocolate. Okay. Username is chocolate, and see. Now we are thinking because see, uproot, ng host, and form, ng content. It's internally working. Ng submitted, right? Color, chocolate, style we have added in dynamically. Okay. So username and email. When we click on the save button, right? And when we click on the save button, so data should be submit inside DOM. We can retrieve the DOM. We can validate the DOM. Now we are only saving the data inside the DOM. See, this is form, this is label, username, for name, something username, input. But we are writing the code in TypeScript, right? The code is transferred to the JavaScript internally. So DOM understand HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So see, okay, when I click on the name, email, this is the breakpoint. Both are ng content to C1 button, click on submit, type submit, see button and type it to submit, save something. I'm showing you code. I'm writing submit, type submit, save something, and here is form ng submit, and here form tag, right? This is form ng submit, on submit, hashtag. Hash is denoted the key of the ng form. This is the Angular concept, ng form. So ng form should be import in your app.module.ts file, app.component file. So ng form, it will be import, and also there need to the import view child. See, view child dependency we can add it here, and this f is denoted here. See, this is the key we are using. See, key is different, so we're not rendering the data from the DOM. And here we writing one name, sign up form, and ng form need to import. Here we need one creating the one on submit method. I'm checking sign up form object when I clicking the events. Now I am showing this is a text simple because ngModel is required, and I'm deleting the ngModel, right? I'm deleting ngModel and I'm save the data because and Sheila at gmail.com. When I click and save the button, this is the console window. Okay. When I click the here, then here, so it will be rendering the data. See, I'm clicking on the save button. Form is submitted. Why is shown form is submitted? Because I'm writing here in in method on submit, and click on the ng form because we are following ng form. See, form control, form group, there are controls, right? Control is objects, so many objects is there inbuilt, so we are using the form group, and ng submit is there also. See, event emitter is option we can use, and I'm going controller. Controls is form group, and controls is object, and I'm checking status. Status is valid. When the status is invalid, I will show after some time. Valid is true, and value. Value means because clr at the gmail.com is the value. So value is not showing. Value is throwing the object. So I am replacing the code and I am submitting again ng form, and I'm going the value, clicking on the value, clicking on the object, email and name. Why is email? Because not giving any name. I am showing. I'm entering dynamically. Okay. Then click on the submit button. click on the submit button. Okay, because is username typing. When we click on the every input box, that time on change started, on change completed. Okay, see Sheila v005@gmail.com. I'm entering and save. See on change started, on change completed, and click on the ng form, and I'm click checking the value. Value is nothing but object. Sheila v005 and name something. I'm going also network is a localhost, right? Headers 304 not something found. Response something. This is the source code. Index best style name localhost. And React we are, because we are checking the React development tool webpack, so that time we here it's showing because we are using the React. Oh sorry, Angular. So many things we are importing elements. Okay, and console. So see, email and name is showing, right? So that's like the template driven form is used for the every Angular application. This is something because the ngModel need to require ngForm and ngSubmit should be there. And also view child is very important. View child, ngForm need to import and so on. And also main important part is forms module should be import from the Angular form. That's it with Angular template driven form. Let's see, tomorrow we will discuss about reactive form. Next concept is reactive form. Okay, thank you.